Getting pretty good with this Google SketchUp. Okay, so this is like almost perfect detail. As you can see, I've got the sides built in and everything's done like perfectly. I've done extra thickness on the back, I haven't on the top. So here's the port. Now I made that deliberately stick out just so you can see where it goes on the inside of the box. So there's the width of it. So that's the 4.5 inches. Okay, comes down. Now there's the PVC pipe. Just there. Just that little curve. And I did on the other side as well. Okay, and on the inside it looks like that. See the curve? So anyway, that's the port, and that's how the box looks. Now I'm going to throw the front on, and the subs will be going here. So then all the subs are equal back, you know, behind them, and a fair bit too. They got the full depth of the box behind them, and the air just goes straight out. It's got a the little pipe there, and it sends it out of the port. Okay, and there we have the subs in it. We have the port in the front. I put that back in now, but I moved it a little bit and I found the line. It came back up. So as you can see, that's the port going through there. So none of the subs have the port behind it, and that's still leaving a reasonable gap on each side, about 5 centimeters, I think. And then also the thickness of the wood, which that's wrong. I did that wrong. That will be covered. You know what I mean? There'll be no wood sticking through it. It'll just be one flat piece over the front. But anyway, here we have that. I'll move it around here a little bit so that line disappears when I move it. Anyway, and then I've got the thickness. So I've got the thicker wood and everything there. The size of the subs. Perfect radius. I went and measured them and did everything. That's pretty much perfect. Now I'm going to collar it in and show you what it's actually going to look like. It gets much better than that. Obviously I don't paint the bottom, so that's why I've done that. The only thing I don't know how to do is cut these holes and get them to go right through, because of the way I built it, but does it really matter? No. So anyway, you can see where the port is. Okay, got the little curve there, and that's the box. Now I'm pretty much set on this thing because I can't see why that'd be too bad. It's quite a big port for it and everything. Simple to build, the port, and the whole box is still simple to build. There's no major difficulties in construction. Everything's facing the same way. There's a decent amount of surface area. That's tuning to 34 Hertz, okay? So that length of port is tuned to 34. If I went 33, it'd be a little bit further and just starting to stick under the sub. So that's where I'm at. I'll probably go 33, 34. That's the only difference. Yep. And bracing wise, like, there'd be, to hold the port, obviously all the screws coming in from the sides and top into this bit of it, and then here I will put bits, and they'll be screwed into the top here, but into the first layer of the top. So when I put the second layer on, you won't see them. So because it's going to be two bits glued together. So the first layer, and they'll be all screwed in there, so the port will be sturdy. And then on the inside of the box, we'll probably just go like a long ways and shit through here, bracing, and then down braces and everything as well. So anyway, I think that it ain't too bad. For a VX Commodore, so yeah, it'll be in that way. So then you're also, the main subs are all behind the driver. They're all behind me. Anyway, unless there's something majorly wrong with that box, and you can point it out to me, people, that's probably what I'll end up building, and I'm going to start building that in the next 2 or 3 days. I mean, probably on the weekend I'll start building that. Unless there's something majorly wrong you can point out about that box. But otherwise, there's about 8 cubes, not counting the port. You know what I mean? There's about 8 cubic feet left over for these subs. So, just over 8 cubic feet.